Jason&Jabari.
Alrighty, what's up guys? So this is going to be my first 20 reunion crystals. I think I did like 2 increments of 10. So basically like I had 5 in one area, 5 because I purchased that deal. And then I opened those 10 and then I'd save again and do it like that. So the first spin out that we're getting is 2 Valiant crystals, and this is literally at the time right after I opened my first 2 that I got. So I was kind of curious as to what they offered everyone tier wise, so you'll see me kind of scrolling through and taking a peek at what they had to offer. The number one prize for me personally is the T4A, but this time we get 2 more Valiant crystals. I have received T4A that is in a video that I've already released. I think it's in the last video I did. I'm not sure guys. I am a little under the weather, so forgive my voice. But yeah, so this obviously I know what I got since then, but it has been a bit since I did this particular opening. But that is number 3 guys for 2 more Valiant crystals. That's kind of crazy that I just hit 3 in a row. But you know, that's just RNG I guess. But that is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So here I think I end up going with Alliance, because sometimes in Alliance I get kind of low on health. I don't really use any potions here in Sandman too, but if I needed to, then I could use those. Everything's going to Incursions, by the way, except for unless it's like a terrible amount of healing. But me and Forgotten are getting ready to do our run, so I actually commend Kabam for giving us Incursions revives and decent level 4 health potions, because sometimes you need them, man, and those add up when you use units to get them. So shout out to Kabam for that, because that was awesome. So our 4th crystal, we're getting 2 more Valiant crystals. At this point I'm just like, there's no way, like there's no way, dude. 4 in a row, like really? That's what we're doing? I better get a 7-star. Like, excuse me. Like I said, I'm definitely sick. So yeah, I was just kind of like, okay, well, this 5th one, there's absolutely 0 chance I'm getting 2 more Valiant crystals, right? And I was right. But 4 in a row, man. 4 in a row was kind of bizarre. And like I said, I'm just thinking at this point, like, I better get a 7-star for this. That would be a dub, right? If you get a 7-star, then you can consider it a win. But depending on the 7-star, it's just maybe you break even, because that 7-star could be terrible, right? So anyway, once again, I'm going with AQ for that team potion. All right, next we have the free ones that I get, and we're gonna spin these bad boys out as well. At this point, I think I'm thinking like no more Valiant crystals, please. We'll see if that happens or not. Here we go. So we get tier 6, which is really good. I have already done another rank 3. I think I did them 2 days ago, or her. So yeah, that video will be coming out soon-ish. So stay tuned for that. I think that's my 19th rank 3. I could be wrong though. Is it 18? I'm losing count. But anyway, it'll be, the title of the thumbnail will be correct. Anyway, we got some 7-star shards. That's really good. You know, opening up 7 stars, especially now that the Titan moved over. Now it's a little bit more interesting because there's some champions I still would like to get. So yeah, And we get 2 more Valiant crystals because why not? So that puts us at 10. So don't worry, I think we open them here right after we're done with this, and you guys will see what I got. So yeah, I am a fan of the T6, so that was good. I'm not a fan of the 6-star shards. I don't understand that at all. I think that is that's terrible. The T3 and tier 4 basic, I think they could just give us a fully formed one at this point. The value is not terrible, don't get me wrong, but at this stage I think maybe you could have just got a fully formed one, because you can get them in your daily crystals. You know, that's my logic there. You can get them in your daily crystals, and these are supposed to have really good value. Well, if you can get them in a daily crystal and that's decent value, then this is supposed to be really good value. So I argue that it should be a fully formed one. And this is just absolutely abysmal. This should not happen, Kabam. There is no way on God's green earth that you're giving a Valiant player 6-star shards and saying that it's good value. I don't care if it's 50k 6-star shards. It's not good value for us. The game has progressed way beyond 6 stars, and you guys know it. So that is terrible value. Okay. Future reference, don't do that, because that's when, if you draw that a lot, especially since this is RNG. That's going to turn more people off than it is going to turn them on, and then at the Valiant level, because there's no way that's good value. But anyway, as you saw, we got tier 6 for the last one. So we have 10 of these. I think we maybe spin one pop 10 or pop 9, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I would love to get the 7-star little selector there. That would be awesome. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, it trolls over. I fully expected it to troll over. There was a glimpse of, there was like a glimmer of hope there, though, just a small one, but then I knew. So anyway, I just go ahead and pop. Here we go, and yeah, I got a little 6-star there, multiple 5 stars, nothing good. Another 6-star. Oh wait, we got a 7-star. Okay, Hawkeye, terrible 7-star, but we got a 7-star, so that is a win. Guys, I thoroughly do not like Hawkeye. Sorry for the Hawkeye fans out there. I'm not one of them. I like him as much as I liked his show. Okay. so if that's any indication of how much I like that show, then there you go. But anyway, moving forward to our next 10. Yeah, I don't know the format that we did on this one. I'm not sure. I forgot. It's been too long, and I have like another 20 ready to go, by the way. So that might come out before my next rank 3 champion, which me and Forgotten are getting ready to do incursions tomorrow, because today's Friday, so we're doing that tomorrow. So they'll give me another fully formed tier 3. So yeah, I could probably rank 3 within the next week or so. So yeah, I'll probably have 2 rank 3 videos coming out within, I don't know, 1 or 2 weeks span, something like that, right? And I'll get the count right. But anyway, I did not see what that one was because I was rambling. I think it was 7-star shards maybe, which is fine. That's fine. The 7-star shard amount is pretty good in my opinion. The tier 6 selector is a good amount as well. I will give them that. The 6-star shards is BS. I will definitely just call it how I feel, you know. That doesn't make me right or wrong, but I'm definitely not gonna, you know, sugarcoat that, because this is nonsense. This is garbage. If you ever think I'd be interested in some crap like that at where I'm at in the game as a Valiant player, you've lost your mind, right? So okay. Anyway, the only thing I use that for is just to pop them to get enough 7-star shards to hopefully get a decent 7-star. Now the 50 units, I don't really know how I feel about that. Like, is that a bonus with these 7-star shards? Because if so, then that's great. But if it's by itself, then I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we got some 7-star shards. I'll always accept those, and that's a fair amount. Again, I do commend them for that. That is good. The 7-star shard, the 6-star shards, excuse me, is complete and total crap. yeah, just next time, don't do that. Just don't, right? Like, don't. Because that is just not okay, in my opinion. It's just not, right? But anyway, moving on, we're taking all the revives we can get for incursions because I definitely die in incursions, guys. I don't know about you. I don't die a ton anymore, right? Like, I do it every month with Forgotten. We've got it pretty much down to a science, but sometimes you can get some really crazy nodes and they can just like make you die if you don't play it correctly, right? So sometimes that does happen. So having these revives, again, shout out to Ben for that, because that's really good, right? That is actually excellent value. We get some more valiant crystals here. Maybe we get another 7-star, I'm hoping with that. But again, more revives, so I'm loving it. I don't need the alliance revives. I can get that from the glory store, and the incursion revives are kind of expensive for units, and I don't like to use my units really because I like to use those on deals and things like that. So anyway, more revives. So I think I'm going to be set with the amount of revives and stuff that I have for this incursions run. Like, they can give us one of our worst runs that we've had, and I'll still probably have enough items to get through it to where I won't have to worry about using any units at all. Now, I'm saying that and I'm probably going to jinx myself, but, you know, whatever. The carbonadium cores don't mean anything to me personally, but I always grab them just in case they come out with like some new masteries, like, you know, they've been saying forever. No one remembers that, right? Yeah, but anyway, this is the last of it. Got some more tier 6. What did you guys get? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe and share around, guys. We're getting stupid close to 2K, all thanks to you guys. Thank you for your time, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.